Yeah, g'day, how you going? My name's Dave, I live in the Philippines, I'm retired, I came here from Australia. I've been here 8 months and I just thought it was about time I started up my own channel. I've been watching other expats channels for the last 4 or 5 years. I'm learning on how to survive, how to get here, the cost of living, the cost of food, transport and everything else. I'm married to a Filipino, we were living in Australia. I had a bad workplace accident, I can't use my right arm that well anymore. So we decided to come and retire and live here. And I absolutely love it. Retirement's great. I'm not going to work till I drop. I feel very good about that. And a lot of people will. It's a shame. But that's life. But here in the Philippines, it's very relaxed. I'm inside my garage at the moment. I've got a big double garage here. I've got put a lot of tools over here from Australia. I've got a small truck, 2 motorbikes, a scooter, which is an automatic, which is great for in town and the city. You don't have to change gear. Brilliant. It's only a little wee 125. It's all you need here. You don't do any more than about 30 kilometres an hour because of the traffic. So there's just so much traffic. I'll show you in a future video. But no, it's really good here. It's stress-free. You don't have to worry about big bills because everything's paid monthly. You can't, like in Australia, we pay 3 monthly. You can pay monthly over there, but I pay 3 monthly. And a big concern is your power. You know, power. I had one bill in excess of $600 once. I think it was last year, the year before. And if you're on a pension, where are you going to get it from? You know, a married couple only get about just under $700 a fortnight. It ain't a lot to live on. You can live on it, especially where I own my own home, so that was a terrific advantage. If you had to pay rent, I don't know how you'd survive. I really don't. But we could have stayed there and survived, but it would have been a real meagre existence, never going anywhere, never having a holiday overseas, going anywhere, because you physically couldn't afford it. And my wife, like I said, she's Filipino. She always wanted to come back here. She remarried late. She was younger than me, but not a lot younger than me. And she had spent all of her life in the Philippines, and she adjusted to Australia, but she wanted to go home. She missed her family. She missed all the relatives over there. She missed the way of living over there. So she actually asked me a long time before this accident, not long after we were married over in Australia, would you go back there to retire? And I said, yeah. And that was a maybe at that stage. You know, I didn't know. Telling you, we went over there a couple of holidays. We actually bought a home over here. And we thought, oh, yeah, maybe. And then I had my accident at work and went from a maybe to a, yeah, why not? It's an advantage to. So we came here. And I absolutely love it. It's great. It's so laid back. It's like stepping back 25 years. And longer, probably. You can go into a shop and buy one egg. You can buy one lolly wrapped up in a bit of plastic. it's just so different. And it's cheaper to live here, but in saying that, you've got to realise you haven't got what you've got in Australia. You haven't got the parks, the really good hospitals, picture theatres, shopping centres. You know, I'd love to have a meat pie. A good nice feed of fish and chips would go down absolutely wonderful. I haven't had one in about 8 months, more than 8 months. I've been here 8 months. But we're going back in a couple of months' time for a month for a holiday, then we'll come back again. But yeah, I sort of started my own channel. I thought it's about time I did something. We've been, over the last 4 months, we've been working flat out rebuilding the house. We didn't knock the whole thing down. We knocked up 2 major walls down on the outside, exterior walls. Excuse me. We moved the roof, put a brand new roof on, put a new kitchen in, new bathroom. The lounge is 3 times the size it used to be. Added on a bedroom. So yeah, we made a big difference to the place. And there's only 2 bedrooms now, even though we added on a room, because we took one room that was a bedroom beside the lounge. We ripped that wall out and made that on all lounge. So we got a huge lounge and we don't even use it. I don't watch TV over here. I'd send to sit down and read a book. But living over here is good. It's like I said, you can't expect to live cheap over here. and to have what you got in Australia. And if you wanted to live like you do in Australia over here, which you can do, you can buy good Australian beef here. Not not the area I live in. I'd have to go for a drive for about 2 hours, maybe a bit longer, to a place called Vegan, and we can probably get good stuff, better supermarkets, better stuff, and you can live like you want to in Australia. But if you want to live like that here, and you did do that here, it would cost you more here than it would cost you in Australia to do. So if you want to save money, you've got to take a step back and accept their way of life. Like I eat rice. I never used to eat rice, but I have rice a couple of times a day now. I very rarely have potatoes. And I like it. It's simple. I've lost a bit of fat with a head on. Because when I retired and had my injury, I didn't do a lot. I sat around and ate. Well, you don't do that here. No, I used to go, when I was in Australia, I'd go down to my mate's workshop. I'd go past the supermarket. I'd call into a bakery then. I'd get a meat pie. So I'd have breakfast at home, morning tea at home. Then I'd go down, have a meat pie on the way down there. Go down there and have lunch. And now and again, I'd get a feed on the way home as well. And then tea later that night. I was eating far too much. Well, I don't do that here. I don't pick. I don't eat. Very rarely have a biscuit. Cake's out of the question. KFC's not here. You can get cooked chicken, that's no problem. But it's just different. And that's what I like about it. It's the difference. It's quiet. You know, I can wake up in the morning, you'll hear the roosters crowing. Nothing else. I mean, you can still hear them crowing. It's a good way of life. It's clean. It's what you make it. And all any of us could ever hope for, all any of us really want, is to wake up tomorrow. And that's what I intend to do for a bit longer yet. So yes, I take it easy here. I can't, like the alteration on my house, I didn't lift a hammer, didn't do anything. I can't anymore. I can't knock a nail in because I'm right-handed and my right shoulder's been replaced. So I can't swing my arm with a hammer. I can't even push an electric drill through concrete or through a thick bit of timber. Just haven't got the strength. But paying someone over here to do that, it's a full day's pay for average for just a straight out worker. It's about 400 pesos a day. So that's a day. 400 pesos. That's about $12 for a day. So it's not huge money. I was a massive alteration I did on my house. It cost that I'd done all the work to. Labour costs for only $8,000. And that's for everything, actually, electrician, plumber, roofer, absolutely everybody. So yeah, look, if you're thinking about it, watch all these guys. There's lots of expats over here. They've all got videos on YouTube. Watch them. Watch all of them. Some guys you mightn't like them. One guy will tell you one thing, one guy will tell you another. But one thing they all have in common, they won't lie to you. They'll tell you how it is. A pretty good bunch. I've never personally met any of them, but you get to know them by name because you watch their videos all the time. You leave comments, and you can click and subscribe, and leave a message, and I'll get back to you. It's the same with the other guys. They're all really good people, just doing what I'm doing, living the dream. And living the dream is what I'm doing, and you're in Australia, and the Australian government wants you to work till you drop. Well, there ain't anything clever about that. And I've been here 8 months. When you've been, something else you've got to think about, you're getting the pension over there, and you come here, you've got to fully understand that after 6 months, your pension is cut in half. Straight in half. Because you're not using the facilities that you're getting paid to use in Australia. You know, the medical side of it, hospital. They gave me a list of what it was. You can't argue about it. That's the law. You've either got to accept it or stay in Australia. I accept it. That's fair enough. That's what the rules are. So, and I rent out my home over there. I pay tax on my home, and I lost part of my pension because I'm renting my house as well. I mean, you've got to do it right. You've got to do it legal. You've got to be honest. But it's a good place. I'll just give you a quick pan around, take the camera outside and show you what my yard's like. But no, overall, it's a very nice place to live. Don't be put off by some of the things you see. There's people in poverty here, yes. There's people in poverty in Australia as well. We all know that. Now here's inside my garage. That's inside the garage. You can see my gates over there. That's my entrance into the place. This is all our land here. That's my truck. Great little wagon. Only small, but does the job. I'll take you down to where you walk into the place. This is the road I live in. It's only a very narrow road. It goes down that way. Up there to the main road. That's my entrance. Here comes one of my dogs. Still is a 2-bob watch. That's my home. We've just finished. It turned out really nice. But as you can see, I've got a fair sized block of land, which is good. But no grass, you have to mow it, it's just dirt. We did start a bit of grass a few years ago, but we've worked over it and it's become dirt again. We will re-sow grass again. But this is my first video. I just thought I'd do a bit, see how you go. I'd appreciate it if you click and subscribe, and tick like, and look forward to hearing comments from you and sending I'll do a few more videos. Take care. Spot you later.